Hi guys, this is Malawi and my name is Maxwell Binwell. Malawi experienced a very serious drought in the growing season of 2023 to 2024. And this serious drought caused a lot of problems to the nation of Malawi. In this short video, I just want to share with you and highlight some of the negative impacts that the drought caused to the nation of Malawi, to the local society and to the individuals. Keep watching the video to the end. So as I'm recording this video, I am in Mulanje, which is to the southeast of Malawi. And I just want to show you this place. This is the school. Yeah, so that's the school. And these are some of the students that we teach. So that's my workplace. I teach physics, mathematics and chemistry. That is a primary school over there. Now I am home and this is the house I live in. Those are neighbors' houses. Neighbors' houses. Sometimes during the taxations you hear the sound of animals, and there are goats tied to the ropes over here. Yeah, so the drought caused very serious damage to crops in Malawi and other neighboring countries like Mozambique, Zambia, and even Zimbabwe. So we did not harvest enough food last year, and people are really suffering. Oh, what you see over here are just newly grown cassava. But as you see, there are some spaces left for maize. We are still waiting for rains to come so that we plant for this season, the food that shall be harvested in next year, 2025. And over 90% of the population of Malawi depend on agriculture, because maize is our staple food and we supplement with other crops. Unfortunately, the drought caused very serious problem, and even the president, Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera, announced the state of national disaster because the drought affected 23 districts out of 28 districts that we have in Malawi, and over 749,113 hectares of land were totally destroyed due to the drought. A lot of crops did not do well, and crop production decreased by over 40%, with a great loss in maize as our staple food. So the drought has caused very serious economic instability to this nation, and it has caused water scarcity to over 1.5 million people, and this has led to serious health problems coupled with hunger. People have long illnesses, so there is serious food insecurity in their societies, and people have resolved to eating unknown foodstuffs. Some people eat buffalo beans, resolved to cooking mangoes, so they eat cooked mangoes just to get some relief from hunger. Thousands of people have migrated to the cities just to try to seek for better opportunities. Mukutani ali kuti magwafa. Ah, okay. All right. And there has been educational disruption because a lot of children have been pulled out of school, and it is estimated that more than 200,000 students have been withdrawn from schools. Due to lack of food, malnutrition cases in Malawi have risen by over 30%, and there is psychological stress due to food insecurity, financial crisis, high inflation rates and increased poverty levels in Malawi. And that's dried cassava that people are depending on in Malawi instead of our staple food, which is maize that we use to cook sima. So people, instead of sima, are eating dried cassava, turning it into flour that they can cook as sima. Sometimes we just cook this and eat as we eat the cooked cassava. So the drought affected a lot of people, and I, for one, was equally affected by the drought. In that season, I had grown about 4 hectares of maize, but all dried out, and I only harvested about 750 kgs, which is only 15 bags of maize. And this caused a very serious financial crisis in my life, and people that really depend on me are suffering, and it would take a very, very long time for me to get back my feet back to the ground. And this year I'm not growing any crop because I don't have the finances to support the growth of maize. Yeah, so that's it, guys. If you read on the news, reading from the internet that Malawi was hit by this heat wave caused by the El Nino, yeah, it is very, very true, and people are really, really suffering due to the drought. And our worries are that how are we going to recover from the damages caused? And we are really worried of how and where we'll get food to eat for us to get to the next harvesting season in 2025. So there is really, really a long way to go. Thinking of how we'll recover from the financial crisis, it is still a puzzle right now. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.